I wish I knew.
Welcome back to My Husband is My Best Friend.
Shay Johnson explains why she turned down the opportunity to get married.
Thank you for my gift. Is that Amber? Who is that? Miss Ambassador. Thank you, Miss Ambassador. Hey, girl. Where you been, girl? You've been on here several times. You like my nails? Oh, let me talk about the show. Y'all got any questions about the show before I get off here?
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
I already answered questions about my baby daddy. Peter? Who said Peter? Who's Peter? What about Peter? You like my freckles? Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Y'all so sweet on here. They're not as nice on the other page, but y'all so sweet on here. Thank you. Is it fake? No, there was nothing fake about the thing you just seen on Love and Hip Hop Miami. There was nothing fake about that. I literally was there at the premiere. They had no idea that he put me back in the movie. And she literally flipped out and went crazy because I was in the movie. Everything you seen was real. It was no, I didn't get a script and say, hey, say this. Like, no. She was mad. She was mad. Y'all asking about the, sorry, I got the hiccups. Did I get an apology from Joy? You got to keep watching the show. It's only 5 episodes, y'all. Y'all got to watch it with me every Wednesday, 8 o'clock, 7 Central. Yeah. Thank you for my gifts. I appreciate that. Big A79. Who is that? Pumpkin. Hey. How you doing? I appreciate my gifts, you guys. I love y'all too. You like me without makeup? Thank you. Somebody's asking about my stalker, the girl from Flavor of Love. Yeah, they X'd her out. They decided to get rid of her. She was only on half this season. Storyline boring, weird. And they finally figured out, like, something ain't right up here. I told y'all that. And it was like, peace out. When I say I ain't have to say nothing, karma comes. Whether you wanted to or not. Karma comes for you. Everything that girl did was a lie. I talked about her kids. Girl, stop. And the fact that you over here screaming 15, 20 years later, it just, like, she pretty much came on the show to show how jealous she is about me. The fact that you're literally sitting there and watching everything I do is weird. It's like she Google me every week or every day. It's freaking weird. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know how many kids she got. I don't know if they're boys, girls. I don't know what their names are. I don't know much about her because we weren't friends like that. We did a show together. I tried to do more with her after she cut me off. When I got back on television, it just seemed like it created a monster. Like, she was so mad that Shay got on TV and stayed relevant and nobody was knocking at her door. She literally has been up under a rock for 15 years. So, you know, what are you mad at me for? The fact that where she went wrong was the comparison. Like, why do you care about my business or my family or anything I'm doing in the industry? Why do you care? Because I damn for sure don't give a crap what you got going. I wish you well and all that, but 15, 20 years later, you over here barking like a dog, like Eliza said, like it's 2004, is weird. It's weird. And all that blocking, my mom always told me your tongue is powerful, and that's Bible. Your tongue is powerful. Didn't understand that before, but your tongue can make and break situations. Meaning, if you do not know how to control your emotions and what you say, it can prevent you from opportunities. And the way her mouth runs constantly with no logic, no reason, no receipts, you're constantly running into brick walls because I can see why you're not on TV. Nobody wants to deal with that. You just come and talking crazy. Nothing made any sense. But thank you, everybody, for congratulating me. You love my mom? I love my mom. My mama be checking me. She the only one pretty much in the family that can put me in my place. Yeah. Y'all don't know that other side. You know how your mama got another side? That side that you don't want to see? Yeah, I don't like that side. I'm still scared of that side. She used to bring that side out because I was the bad child. I was, I was rebellious. I was just bad. I ran away several times. I was doing all type of stuff. I was stupid. I was terrible. But I can say it now. When I had Jaya, I apologized to my mom for everything I did. For real, let me talk to y'all. I had to apologize to my mom for everything I did because I'm like, man, now that I have my own daughter, I understand better what you went through, why you were doing and saying the things you did and said. But until you have your own child, it's like, rock it out. I didn't care about nothing. Don't tell me what to do. I was totally wrong. Everything I said was wrong. Every little thing, everything I said was completely wrong. Dumb. She even told me I would never marry my baby daddy. Y'all remember she said that on the show? She said there won't be a wedding. That's what she said. Yes, it is. I ain't had no comeback. And there was not a wedding because I turned him down. Like, he thought he was going to come on the show, not take accountability, and try to propose to me as if I'm, oh my God, propose, I can't wait. Hell no. I would have been paying for the wedding. Like I said, I am glad I'm single. Could I have worked it out with him? Yes, money is not an issue. I've had my ups and downs years ago, but God is good. I've made proper investments. I always tell you guys that I have a profitable business. I'm a brand ambassador. The money is there. So when the money is there, you ain't trying to. I think finances affect relationships. So, you're going to have other issues if it's not finances, of course. But I just never wanted finances to be an issue. So when I was dating him, it just wasn't, the finances wasn't an issue. So much money was coming in, it was nothing. But because I was working and running my business, I was ignoring the red flags. And that's how I got played. Hell yeah. He come on, I didn't play you, I love you. I got a ring. Telling me he got a ring now. Knowing him, he telling me he got the ring now and telling 2 other ladies he got the same ring for them too. Same ring. Re-gift. Like, hell no. I'm looking at y'all comments. Y'all laughing. Listen, it's tea talk today. We on that tea talk time. The questions y'all wanted to know, because I don't normally go too deep. Just is what it is. Thank you, Edwin. Thank you for my gifts. I appreciate that. Yeah, tea talk time. And he hate when I tell the truth. Because when I tell the truth, it go against the narrative and BS and lies that he's been telling to other multiple women. So he don't like when I tell the truth. So he'll try to get on and try to convince me. Like, it's crazy. If you never talk to a narcissist, you'll think I'm completely lying. Seriously. You'll go through a situation and they'll try to convince you it never happened. That's not what happened. Like, yes, it is what happened. What the fuck are you talking about? You start second guessing yourself. I never deal with a narcissist ever again. If I see any red flags of narcissism, I'm out. I'm running. You got too many mommy issues, daddy issues, whatever the issues are, I don't want to deal with it. You're too selfish, too irresponsible. It's like you're dealing with a leech. And I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather be single. So those of you keep asking, are you single? Why are you single? This is why. Because I don't want to deal with a guy like that. Never. But he do have women out there that will take care of him. And let him cheat and mess around with multiple women. And drive their car. And act like he's something he ain't. And they build a bear and buy him clothes. Like, there's plenty of women out there. He had a dummy before me that he never claimed. So, there's plenty of women that would do it. I just don't want to do it. That's all. Yes, my freckles are real. Y'all keep asking me that. Hi, princess.
Thanks for tuning in to My Husband is My Best Friend.